everybody, welcome back. Ben 406 Garage. On today's episode, we're going to take that and that, all that. We're going to Montana. We're going to load 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 scouts, international scouts. It'll be an adventure. The sun's not even up yet. It's 5:30 in the morning. I'm still a little bit sleepy. We're gonna go see what we can find and take you guys along for the ride. Come on along. Here comes the sunshine. I guess it's that time of day already. We're gonna drive into the sun for a little while. We'll get up on top of this here pretty soon. Beautiful day to be alive. Very thankful for the things that I get to do. Well, I didn't film going underneath the overpass that has the Welcome to Montana sign. I did take a picture of my phone, but I didn't do it for the YouTube, so sorry, my bad. Anyway, we're in Montana. We went through all of Washington, went up to the Tri-Cities, and then crossed over the top through Spokane, dropped into Idaho, Post Falls area, and then some of you know Coeur d'Alene, Lake Coeur d'Alene, and down by good old Kellogg, where Dave Smith Motors is, and then Wallace, Idaho, where if any of you guys know Wallace, Idaho, that's where they filmed Dante's Peak. Never heard of that? Look it up. It's a funny movie from the 90s. Anyway, so we are about 70 miles from our destination tonight, which is Missoula, Montana. My very good 20-plus year life friend, Andrew, has graciously allowed me to park my truck and trailer at his shop in town, and then I'm gonna spend the night at his house, grab a shower and some breakfast in the morning. We're gonna go get a bite to eat before we head to load the first 2 scouts tomorrow. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this and you're hanging on. I promise we're gonna get to the good stuff here soon, but for now, that's Montana. All right, we made it to Missoula. I'm gonna meet up with my buddy Andrew here in a minute, go get some dinner, and then get a good night's rest and a shower. And tomorrow, we're gonna load some scouts. So stay tuned for that here shortly, and we will see you in the morning. All right, here we go. Loading in a abandoned Kmart parking lot because the parking lot I was gonna load in had too much of a arc to it when it dragged my fuel tanks. Long low truck problems. So here we are. Got the airbags out of the trailer, dumped that all the way down, and got the ramps out. So you can see it's a nice even slope. Pretty easy to load. I did not get my Harbor Freight winch mounted up in time, so it's fixing other stuff on the trailer, so we're just going to use a strap off their truck and we'll just pull it all the way up, and I'll show you guys that here in just a few minutes when they get here. Okay, we dropped the first one. They're going to grab the second one. As always, nothing goes as planned, but that's okay. Super nice people. So this is a 6345 Scout 80. It's definitely been on a ranch. She's even got some barbed wire. But overall, free gravel too, look at that. Overall, pretty solid. It's a 4-cylinder, twin stick, 3-speed, 4-wheel drive. Somebody, one of you guys, is gonna build this. Yeah, a little bit of rust on the bottom of the tailgate right there, not too bad. Definitely was on a farm because they backed into everything. But you know what? It's all here. It's originally kind of that butterscotch yellow color. The rockers aren't blown out. The front's not smashed. The windshield frame is good. The The bumper's fixable. Yeah, the floor's a little popped out on that corner, and then obviously this is the worst damage right here, just a little tear, but I mean, it's sheet metal work, man. Just do it. Do it to it. I'm pretty happy. Gonna figure out how to attach that door so it doesn't come off. We'll see. They're going to grab the second one right now, so I'm gonna get all my straps out and we're gonna pull these on with a rig and a strap, just drag them up on the trailer and strap them down and go to Dylan. So I'll be back. Alright, I didn't film loading because you guys don't need to see that, and it was a pain in the butt. So got the second one on. This is a 64 65. Gotta look at the title. Scout 80. This is a runner driver, 4-cylinder, 4-speed, twin stick, 4-wheel drive. A little rust in that rocker right there and a little on the other side. Otherwise super solid. The tailgate is off, but it is inside and it does paint match. Yeah. Any of you guys want this one, drop the messages down below or in the comments, or send us an email, 406garagesales@gmail.com. Okay, so that's 2. Now we got to go get 3 more. This will be interesting. Alright, officially been through 3 rainstorms now, and didn't film any of the final load up this morning, so sorry. But it was cold, it was dark, and we had a lot of equipment out, and yeah. My friend Andrew helped me out. He had a backhoe and a forklift and a bunch of other stuff. So I'll show you guys what we got. 60, I think it's a 67 Scout 800 V8 automatic 4-wheel drive. 63 Scout 80 4-cylinder 4-speed 4-wheel drive. 64 Scout 80 4-cylinder 4-speed 4-wheel drive. And 64 Scout 80 4-cylinder 4-speed 4-wheel drive. Oh, and then this chassis is a single cab long bed square body Chevy chassis with a 453 Detroit turbo diesel with a Browning 3-speed. So 4-speed tranny with a 3-speed Browning, 453 Detroit turbo. Yeah. So we just stacked it all. You know, I mean, whatever. It's fine. It's all strapped down. Like, really good. Chains, binders, straps, wheel straps, you know, all the stuff. Got a little pallet there it's sitting on. It's fine. It's fine. There's the turbo, see? Yeah. So we're going to keep on trucking. I'm just stopping here to strap check and unload some water out of my body. And look at how disgustingly dirty my truck is now. Yeah, those were all polished and clean. This was all clean. The stacks were all clean. Nope. Rainstorm 3 times. Anyway, alright, so I'm going to go use the restroom and get some more water and get back on the road. Okay, we're home. So many updates. First of all, I gotta tell you guys a whole bunch of stories here. But first of all, Casey came. My truck did not come home. So we're here, we're gonna unload. I'll keep you guys abreast here with what happens as far as the unload goes. We're probably just gonna use forklift for the most part. Everything rode really good, trailer was good, straps held, everything was good. Really pleased with the setup. It all worked really good. Now for the why is my truck not here? So last night I was in western Idaho, almost to Boise, and my truck started to, I guess the best description would be is it started to defuel. Now I have a mechanical Caterpillar, so there's no computer. So if you have a defuel problem, it's only a couple things: plug fuel filter, injection pump, or injectors. So knowing that, I didn't want to drive it all the way home over 2 big mountain passes
and get stuck somewhere where there was no cell service and I couldn't call Casey or anybody to come help me. So I stopped in Meridian at Western States Caterpillar, and they were unbelievably amazing. I can't say enough good things about that store. And so my truck is there currently. The tech that I spoke with is an awesome guy. He's been working on them since my truck was brand new. And basically he said, after I started my truck up, he messed with it for about 30 seconds, told me to turn it off, and he said, you need a pump rebuild. So they have all the parts in stock, and it was a better choice just to leave the truck there, let them fix it. And Casey drove all the way out to Boise, met me, hooked onto my trailer, and we drove all the way back today. So I'm home, we're gonna unload everything, and then I'm gonna continue this video. Well, I'm gonna show you guys the unload, but then after that, I'm gonna keep the video going when I go pick up my truck, and I'll show you guys everything that we fixed on it. Other than that, before the last 30 miles, before I stopped in Boise, truck was flawless, and it was running Jackson Allen Wild Wild West. Again, you guys listen to the Steady at the Wheel podcast. If you don't, you need to. Jackson always talks about fuel mileage and going certain speed and certain RPM. So what did I do? I followed his advice and I tried it. I was going like 62 miles an hour. I was like 1400 RPM, and the truck and trailer fully loaded, I was about 55,000 pounds, and I was getting 9.3 miles per gallon. I'm not kidding you guys, 9.3 in a 55,000 pound truck and trailer and load. So you can take that all the way to the bank when you're buying fuel at $5 a gallon. So, all right, I'm gonna put this down for a few minutes. Casey and I are gonna unload the trailer. I'll get you guys a little footage of that, and then we'll probably do a walk around on what the stuff is. All right, cool. Okay, I'm gonna link Casey's video to this when I make this video, but we got these three still on. We gotta pull this one out of the belly because it doesn't run. So we're pulling it with my Scout. We lifted the diesel chassis off and the Scout off already with the forklift. So those are over there. Casey's over there setting up his time-lapse, whatever. That's the diesel truck chassis, that's the other Scout. We're gonna pull this one back to the flat. Casey's gonna block it or strap it, and then I'm gonna pick it from the side and we're gonna go set it right over there. So, yeah, wish us luck. Where am I gonna put this camera? I'm gonna do it down here. Maybe. I'm gonna set you guys up there. Hope you like that angle. Oh, yeah. Okay, this will be a lot easier to direct. Yeah. Get some tension on it and I'll pull this one. Make sure you get good tension. I don't want this to roll forward at all. I know. Okay. All right, go ahead. No more. Your right rear is almost going to fall in the middle. You can get it from here then. I'll go a little further. Look at the back right wheel. Oh, you're good. Keep going. You're fine. Stop. Yep, back up. This goes so much faster when you don't have to film it. Okay. Let's see if we can put you guys on top of the Scout over here. It's almost like he's actually going to make a YouTube video again for once. Don't hold your hopes up. I still don't have an editor and I suck at it, so whatever. So do I, and I keep making videos. Yeah, well, we got 2 more years.
practice editing. I think you figured out how to do it. I'll get it one of these days. I'll be famous in like 10 years. I'm gonna post a video. Extra long saw shot. Down, go down. Go up. Go down. Straight in. Straight in. Straight in. Coming, coming. Straight up. Just don't go like crazy. Straight up. Down. Got it. Got it? Yep.
Ben, tell the fine folks how it went.
Huh? What?
This is your camera.
Hi.
You know the YouTube
Hi,
thing
yeah.
that you
Hi,
forgot
camera.
about for 6 months?
Well, I did forget. I forgot it was on the end of the trailer. Okay, so we are unloaded. I'm going to put a link in the description to Casey's video of this because he captured more of the shenanigans of unloading than I did. But I'm also going to do a follow-up on what happened
Hold
with
on.
the Peterbilt too.
The lighting, so much better.
Yeah,
with that
beautiful
sunset.
with the smoke and everything.
Yep, perfect.
So we have an empty trailer. Everything on the trailer worked great other than the landing gear, but that's another story. And everything's unstrapped, everything's off, everything's safe. We are semi-professional car haulers. We can haul your hot garbage, but not your Ferrari. And yeah, we're gonna put this trailer away, and I'm gonna put all these straps away, and Casey's gonna go home and have dinner with his family. I'll update you guys later on the other truck on the next one. Thanks for watching.